I think we met through work.
No, we met online, really.
We actually
and
didn't.
Holly hates it when I say that we met online.
It's not true.
It is true.
We were Twitter friends, and a mutual friend got in contact and said, "Come and film something with me." And Kate's owned a production company, so we went along and met her. And that was about a year and a half ago. True.
Yeah.
And then we bumped into each other at various things, and then
then we came and started working.
Then started working at the production company
properly.
Yeah.
And that was kind of when we got together at my birthday party, because I got really drunk
and said, "Come home with me."
Don't say that. Don't put that in.
So
my
true,
mum
though.
will kill me. It's not true. It's not true.
It is
at all.
true. And I was like,
isn't.
no, Kate, you need to go home.
No. Anyway, I got brave at my birthday party and said we should go for a drink.
You did say, "Come home with me," though.
But I remember I kind of, I don't really know how, but I, like a friend from university was kind of blogging about her, she had a double lung transplant, and so she was blogging about her transplant, so I remember that I used to follow Holly's blog when she was going through her kidney transplant, and it was really weird when we met in real life
because you knew everything, and I was like really freaked out about it.
I followed her whole journey, but didn't kind of realise it was
it kind of clicked later on, didn't it?
Yeah, and it was so it was just really bizarre because I felt like I went through the whole journey with her. Then I got bored because she got well,
so and I stopped writing the blog.
So she stopped writing the blog. I didn't bother reading it, so she kind of dropped off my radar. Apart from online, because we were online. You know, that's where we met online.
We didn't meet online. First time I met Kate was at a meeting, and she was leading this meeting, and I was going to go and direct something, and I was quite in awe because she was just like so good at her job, and I was like, oh my god, I'm really nervous about this shoot, because Kate was like, right, you need to go and shoot these people, you need to get tears, and I was like, oh my god. So I thought, wow, she's really got something. I think there was kind of and then when we started working together properly, it was kind of immediate, wasn't it, that there was something there.
Yeah, and like we had this meeting, and this was like ages before we got together, because Hall came in, did a bit of work, and then left again. And I remember like we had the meeting, and then Holly left the meeting, and like everyone just went, "Oh my gosh, she's really pretty, isn't she?" And I was like, "Yes, she is, but tries to be professional."
And I was with a boy at the time, so it was, it wasn't kind of, you just kind of went,
yeah, she's pretty, but it's never going to happen.
Yeah.
But yeah, then we started working together, and she just made me laugh, and like, not on purpose. Just from the ridiculous things you used to do or say. And yeah, I just kept thinking how pretty she was, and like, it was just lovely.
After the first date, it was kind of like we just knew it was something big, and from then on we pretty much saw each other every day, and I mean, you told me you loved me after about a week.
It's again another lie.
It's not a lie.
It's just a lie after lie.
It's true.
No.
She said to me like really casually once when she was like, "I think I might love you," and I was like,
okay, that's not the words that got used. The words that got used is, "I might be possibly falling in love with you a tiny little bit," and then Holly immediately went, "Oh my god, I love you so much."
No, I didn't say so much.
Say
I just such I said, "I love you too," and you went, "Oh, thank God, because I'm really in love with you."
Yeah, but it was very quick.
It was very quick.
I think we kind of knew it. We knew it very, very early on, but we were very nervous about saying it to each other. But then, it was after a couple of weeks that it came out. I don't know, when you know, I guess. Following her blog and stuff, and it just seems quite surreal that it's her, and nice, because like I wish more than anything that I'd been there, and that I'd helped her and been with her, and been part of it. So in a weird way, I kind of feel like I was, because I was following it and I read it, and
at the time, next best thing.
It's close enough. Close enough. I guess.
And that was 3.5 years ago, so it's quite a while. My health's really good, touch wood. Yeah, no, I'm very lucky.
Yeah, I wouldn't be with her if she had kidney problems. I'd be really put off. So.
That's it. I was diagnosed with kidney failure when I was 19, completely out of the blue. I felt really bad for ages, but nothing. I just kept getting told I had like chest infections, you know, things that, because doctors look at you when you're 19 and think there's nothing serious wrong with you, but I knew deep down there was. And eventually I was on holiday in California, and I got taken to hospital because I couldn't breathe very well and various things. And they diagnosed end-stage renal failure, which I think was something I was actually born with, small kidneys, and they stopped working. And then my mum and dad obviously wanted to donate a kidney, but I was a really, really rare match, and so I waited on the list for 5.5 years. And then out of the blue, this old childhood friend came forward and said, "Oh, you can have my kidney." And
you went, "Yes, please."
No, I was like, no, you can't do that. But anyway, he went ahead and got the test without me even, you know, because I was like, no, that's a really big thing to offer. And he got in contact with my transplant coordinator, and miraculously he was a match. And so he donated his kidney to me, and yeah, been really well ever since. So yeah, Ollie donated his kidney to me on the Friday, and he was out of hospital on the Sunday. So he literally went to 48 hours and he's like a BMX and sports addict, you know, so he's back to doing everything he was doing before and more, really, actually. With 5 years on dialysis, it was like that was the majority of my 20s. So, you know, it's now I don't have to do any of that. I feel so well, I feel so lucky to be given this opportunity to, you know, feel so good. And yeah, I take a few pills every day, but before I was stuck in hospital 3 nights a week attached to a dialysis machine. And when you're, you know, 20, 21, 22, you don't want to be doing that on Friday night. And now I feel like I've got all sorts of freedom. I can go on impromptu breaks, and I've just been sailing around America and things that I never would have done before. And so yeah, I feel really lucky.
Yeah, it's amazing, because if Holly wasn't well, then we would never have met, and I would still be looking for her. And like, I don't know, it's just the most incredible gift anyone could ever give. And you know, I remember following the blog and seeing how poorly she was, and the stuff that she achieves now, it's absolutely remarkable for somebody who's been through all of that to achieve what she achieves. Like, it's mind blowing when you actually think about it, and you know that it is all down to Ollie and Ollie's gift.
Yeah.
Imagine if it was the person you loved most in the world, if they needed something, you know, you'd go to the ends of the earth to try and help them and make them better, and you could be giving that gift to somebody. You know, just sign up, it's not going to hurt you, and sign up and tell everybody that that's what you want to give that gift.
And also it's a really amazing legacy to leave. It's an absolutely heroic thing to do, and I'd encourage anyone to do it.